Okay, guys, hey. All right, this is part 2 of the rest of the Charles Jenkins choreography war song. So I'm going to pick up where we left off in the last video, which was when he starts to say, "I plead the blood." And so, as I did in the first video, I'm going to walk you through it verbally, and then I'll take you through it with the music of the song. So the first, this part that I'm going to teach you now is when he says, "I plead the blood." So he says, I plead the blood. I plead the blood. Okay? And he says that again. So what you're going to do now is, from wherever you are already standing in your rows, just turn to form like a circle. Everybody will turn to the right. So however you need to turn to the right, and you'll actually form a circle. If you're standing in the middle, just form your own circle. So you can have like 2 circles if need be, a bigger one and then one in the middle. But if not, you can just do one big circle. And so when he says, I plead the blood, so you said you'll turn, I plead the blood, and everybody will put their arms, both arms inside. When he says, I plead the blood, you'll stop and then put your arms inside. So it's, I plead the blood. And then you wait until he sings again. It says, I plead the blood. And then you'll turn inward to put your arms inside the circle. And as you take a step, it's step and then step, like you're marching. So it's, I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. Okay? And then he goes back to, I got joy in my soul. God is in control. Okay, actually he doesn't say, I got joy in my soul next. What he says next is, I've been in the storm and the rain, but the blood still stays the same. And see, while you're still in your circle with saying, I plead the blood. So while in your circle, you'll all turn and face the audience, and you'll say, I've been in the storm and the rain, but the blood still stays the same, which means but the blood still stays the same, which is, you're going to do what you were doing with I plead the blood. So that means you're going to turn your body back to the circle and put your arms inside the circle. But the blood still stays the same. Whatever's going wrong, my war clothes are on. So while he's saying whatever's going wrong, you're making your way to your straight lines again. You don't have to be in the exact same spot, just make straight lines. So from wherever you are, just get into a straight line with each other. And while he's saying whatever's going wrong, just kind of step to your line. So it's, I've been in the storm and the rain, but the blood still stays the same. Whatever's going wrong. So you kind of walk back to your spot into a straight line, 5 people in a row. And then the next part is, but my war clothes are on. So you say, but my war clothes are on. Okay? Then it says, I might be in a daze, I'm looking at the lyrics here. Okay, it says, I might be in a daze, but you can't have my praise. So it's, I might be in a daze, but you can't have my praise. And then it's, no matter the attack, I won't turn back.